Good morning, everybody. This is Susie Schulten here on February the 9th. It is a beautiful sunny day in Hatteras Village, and it's going to hit almost 50 degrees, which is such a blessing. I am currently at 57223 Island Club Lane in Hatteras Village. This house is a 1999 construction, 1,792 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. This house is listed by me, Susie Schulten, with Midget Realty. And let's take a look at what we've got here. This house is immaculately maintained. And when I say this is on Island Club Lane, that is the truth. This is a little island. Let me give you a little panoramic here. We are on an island. See these beautiful trees. We're an island in the middle of Hatteras Village. How crazy is that? This island does have a restriction on cutting these live oaks down, so that's a beautiful thing. This home is currently a second home, but it would work as vacation rental. So let's see what we've got going on here. These owners are meticulous in taking care of this home. It is currently listed at $549,000. Under house area here leads to a wonderful little outdoor shower. And then you have this beautiful new bulkhead and dock. Now, don't let the dock fool you. This water is navigable mostly by kayak. You could potentially get a flat bottom skiff in this water. There's some marsh over there. I don't know if you can hear it on the video, but you can hear the ocean roaring this morning. But mostly kayaks, paddleboards. I have kayaked through this area myself. It's absolutely fantastic. But yeah, brand new bulkhead area and dock. Ample parking underneath the house here. You have an extra storage area over here. And dry entry under the house. That is a blessing in itself. Storage. Now this area is, you'll see the flood vents down here. We've talked about flood vents before. If you haven't heard that talk, it is a thing that is required by the federal government in order for you to qualify for the low-cost flood insurance, the subsidized flood insurance. That those vents will allow water to come into the home and exit the home without your assistance. So they must be open to the air like this. There are some more sophisticated vents that have some kind of electronic sensor that will sense water and open for you, but these are the least expensive way to go. So this area down here is not airtight, and you can see that by the rust on the electrical panel there. That hot water heater, we've talked about these before in videos past too. This is a Rheem hot water, a marathon hot water heater by Rheem. They are self-insulated, inside and out, plastic everywhere. They are lifetime warranty if you own the property. It is a 10-year warranty if you just are renting the property out. Mine, I have had replaced. I have one. It was been replaced after, I want to say it was 10 years because I own mine in my home. The only thing that corroded on it were the valves up top here. But I got a free replacement hot water heater. I had to pay for the installation, but the hot water heater itself was free. They are fantastic, self-insulated, can handle this area of the house, and it doesn't corrode because it's plastic inside and out. A wooden stairway here leads up to the first living level. And again, this is not conditioned space, which is why the owners have left it bare walls. So when you get up here to this level, entry area, you come right into the laundry. So good space for dropping towels and things after they're dried out. Never put your sandy towel in the washing machine or sandy bathing suit. Never, ever, ever, because you will ruin your washing machine. This level has the bedrooms on it. There are 3 bedrooms in this house. Bedroom number 1, little bunk room. And of course you can make these whatever you want. Access out to this nice deck out here. And you'll see there are no stairs down from these bedroom decks. So a little added sense of security out here where you're not going to have anyone coming up the stairs. And get a little better view of what you can see. If you can see that road in the distance, that's Eagle Pass Road. That is the cut-through road for Hatteras Village. The house does have vinyl siding on it, so low maintenance exterior. They have replaced a lot of these sliding glass doors are not original. They are replacements. Carpet in fantastic condition. And all of the walls are this wood. Got a little linen closet here. Here's a full bath that is shared by 2 of the bedrooms. Now there is tile floor in here. And then this has a separate water closet, shower area. Just an all one-piece tub. Commode. And then there's a little linen closet back here. Lots of storage spaces. You could make that into an owner's closet or leave it an open linen closet. Across the hall is a bedroom. This is bedroom number 2. This bedroom also shares that full bath. And it has access to the front deck there by a door. We'll go out there in a second. Bedroom number 3, the primary ensuite. Again, this carpet extends through the house. Sliding doors. Several closets in here. Again, you could make any of these closets into an owner's closet. And this is the primary ensuite. So you have the jetted tub. Big corner shower. Double vanities. The commode is around the corner here. And then this also has a door out to the deck. So here we are looking out the front of the house on the first level. And it's just really private. There are stairs that come up here. The owners don't use these stairs because these stairs both enter into the bedrooms. So they enter in the house downstairs. Now you can see this board color change. That is because they had some leaking. And they had to, they took all the siding off, corrected the leaks, corrected the flashing, redid the boards, and fixed it properly. Nice big primary bedroom with access to decks on both sides of the house. Let's head on up. Another closet here for HVAC. And we head up one more set of stairs to the top living level, which is all just living space. No bedrooms up here. Have a bathroom, 2-piece. And the wood in here is to the ceiling. And here is this beautiful living area. Look at this gorgeous open space, wood all the way up to the ceiling. We'll check the back deck first. The deck, or I should say front deck, because this is the front side of the house. And you've got these beautiful trees, a little bit of a water view that way. This house really isn't going to give you too much of a sunset view because of the direction it faces with the trees. Now this house does come fully furnished. The owners are taking a few things. Those things are marked by a little tag. The telescope, the rocking chair, their computer and printer. Those are all going. But otherwise, all the things you need to get going in this house are all going to be here. Here's the kitchen. Really nice open kitchen. Cabinetry is in good shape. Stove, dishwasher, huge pantry closet, and they are taking some things. There's even an extra refrigerator in here. Access panel right there for the HVAC. And more storage here behind the door. So this could be a generous sized owner's closet or leave it as a pantry. You do have tile floor in here. Look at these windows go all the way down to the floor almost. And what you're not seeing in here are any water stains. That's because this house has a certified fortified roof. And then access out here to this beautiful back porch. Gives you a view again down towards the water. We just scared a duck. Lots of wildlife back in here. You're going to have ducks, ibis, geese, egrets, herons, you name it. Otters, raccoons. This area here, you'll see this bar across the floor. This was, and it goes across the ceiling as well, this was a screened-in porch area at one point. You could do that again if you wanted to. Hatteras' winds in the wintertime are brutal on screens, and these people have felt that they didn't need the screened-in porch because they're up high enough that the bugs were not a problem for them. You really don't notice the neighbor on this side so much because they're kind of back in the trees here. There are the geese. There is a bridge in the distance here. That is the access to this island. So remember, I said island club. It is an island. You do have to go over a bridge to get back here. At some point, that bridge is probably going to need to be replaced. There is no official HOA in the neighborhood. It's mostly just whenever something has to be done, they get an estimate, they split it equally among the homeowners, and everybody pays their fair share. So there's no monthly HOA fee, but there could be an expenditure coming up at some point in the future for that bridge. And then to get out to the sound, there's another bridge that you have to go under, which is right out there on Highway 12. You can either go that direction to get to under the bridge, or you can go all the way around the island and the water continues that way as well. I don't know if you can hear it, but the ocean is just roaring today, and it's not all that high. It's just loud. Here's a good look down at the dock. And it is lower tide right now. The water does come further under that dock. Awesome for kayaking, though, to be able to just put your kayak or your canoe right there and climb in. No step down dock needed. All right, well, that is 57223 Island Club Lane in Hatteras Village. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I work with Midget Realty. I've been in real estate for 25 years. I work primarily on Hatteras Island, but can go off island up to the Duck and other Outer Banks areas, even up to the 4x4. I appreciate you watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.